Number 10. Jeff Hardy. One half of Team Extreme, Jeff Hardy, along with his brother Matt, helped revolutionise the ladder match within the wrestling industry. From their legendary TLC matches to tag team ladder matches, there's nothing Jeff Hardy wouldn't do. He has made a name for himself, taking death-defying leaps off the top of ladders throughout his career, and has competed within Money in the Bank once before, but has often fell short due to performing high spots during these types of matches. Sadly, Jeff has struggled with substance issues over the years and hasn't really been in the world title scene since he first won the WWE Championship. A Money in the Bank win would help catapult Jeff back into the world title picture should he ever return to the WWE, as he has proven to forever be a fan favourite throughout the years. Number 9. Chris Jericho. The innovator of the Money in the Bank match type should have at least won it once, but that hasn't been the case for Y2J Chris Jericho over the years. He did compete in the first Money in the Bank match at WrestleMania 21, yet no matter how influential he has been on this match type, Jericho has never held the briefcase. Y2J has had countless legendary ladder matches throughout his career, from the likes of Chris Benoit to Shawn Michaels, but Jericho has never really needed the briefcase to stay relevant or remain in the main event scene. The reasoning for him never winning the briefcase can mostly be put down to Jericho's on and off absences from the company. Jericho is a legend within the industry, so at this point in his career it would simply be a bucket list moment to tick off. But one thing's for sure, if he can get a list over, he can definitely get a briefcase over. Number 8. Christian. Another legend within the industry, Christian has been a part of some of the most memorable ladder matches in history, both as part of a tag team and individually. He too has competed in many Money in the Bank matches, including the first ever, however has always come up short of capturing the briefcase. Christian did win his first world title in a ladder match, and would arguably have had a much better run with the briefcase compared to some of prior winners, such as Damien Sandow or Jack Swagger. The closest Christian ever came to winning the match was at WrestleMania 25, where he was within an arm's reach of capturing the briefcase, only for CM Punk to sneak in and capture the win. Either way, Christian has proven himself to be one of the best, and you can be certain the character work he would put into being Mr. Money in the Bank would have been memorable. Number 7. LA Knight. An uprising star within the modern landscape of the WWE, many wished for LA Knight to win the contract last year during his rise up the roster. LA Knight has received huge fan reaction throughout his short time on the main roster, mainly due to his charismatic mic skills and quick wit. LA Knight has already been in and out of the main event scene of late, and with a Money in the Bank win, this would help him remain in that picture before the WWE decided to pull the trigger. His popularity is rising still, and with a possible US title reign on the horizon, LA Knight keeps gaining momentum. So a Money in the Bank win isn't out of the question, and will for sure help catapult him to the next level. Number 6. Rusev. Whilst Rusev was featured regularly during his WWE run, there were numerous occasions where the company either dropped the ball with him or just refused to pull the trigger on going all the way with his push. Such rivalries with the likes of John Cena and Bobby Lashley show just how WWE abused Rusev's potential. He would oftentimes come up short within the big feuds he was placed into, and although he did capture the US title during his WWE run, a Money in the Bank win would have helped give Rusev direction and allowed WWE to pull the trigger on the Bulgarian Brute much earlier before things went downhill for him. Now, with him being barely featured on AEW TV, a return to the WWE isn't out of the question, and what better way to help legitimize him once again than with a Money in the Bank win. Number 5. Jinder Mahal. Back when Jinder Mahal won the WWE Championship from Randy Orton in 2017, many fans didn't buy into it at all, simply because Mahal had been portrayed as a jobber throughout his entire WWE stint. So then to be suddenly catapulted to a world title win in a few short months, mostly due to WWE's investment and tour in India, didn't make sense. Mahal's title run ran for 170 days, and after this he would drop straight down to the mid-card. Although he did win the United States title at WrestleMania 34 and was placed into a few feuds here and there, Mahal hasn't really been featured too much since, and fell back into the fold without a direction. A win in the Money in the Bank would not only help give Mahal a purpose, but also help a possible title win seem more legitimate rather than suddenly being pushed to the top of the roster. Number 4. Cesaro. Throughout his entire WWE run, Cesaro was always accused of never being able to reach that brass ring. Under the leadership of Vince McMahon, it seems he never wanted to give Cesaro that chance to break through the glass ceiling. Cesaro did have many memorable feuds and title wins, including his singles win over Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 37, but it seemed the only thing holding him back was his mic skills. With this, Vince McMahon never allowed Cesaro to break through, but had he won a Money in the Bank briefcase, this would have for sure given Cesaro that chance, as he has always been seen as legitimate enough in the eyes of the fans. Not only that, but you can be sure to see some impressive feats of strength and ladder spots throughout. Number 3. Sami Zayn. As daring and skilled as Sami Zayn is, the WWE have always seemed to stop when it comes to pushing him into the world title picture. This is likely because of his size during the McMahon era, but since re-signing with the WWE, Sami Zayn has proven on numerous occasions as to why he belongs in the main event. From legendary feuds with the likes of Kevin Owens to more recent times with the likes of the Bloodline and Chad Gable, Sami has every tool it takes, as well as having put on some spectacle spots during ladder matches during the past. Now more than ever, Sami Zayn is as prominent than ever before, and a Money in the Bank win would be sure to secure him into the main event picture going forwards. His match with Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship at the Elimination Chamber in 2023, or his match with Gunther at WrestleMania 4 for the Intercontinental title, proves Sami belongs with the biggest and best. Number 2. Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston's Kofi-Mania back at WrestleMania 35 is one of the best moments in WrestleMania history. For years, Kingston seemed to be locked into the mid-card, never to see anything better. His feud with Randy Orton in 2009 showed glimpses, and his iconic ladder match and Royal Rumble moments have helped Kingston stand out in the minds of fans worldwide. His run with the New Day is what eventually brought Kingston to the Promised Land, but after he was crushed by Brock Lesnar in 7 seconds on an episode of SmackDown and lost the WWE title, he has never had another shot at a world title since. A Money in the Bank win would not only redeem this in the eyes of many fans, but also help catapult Kingston right back into the main event scene, where he has already been legitimized and helps keep the main event picture diverse and fresh. Number 1. Andrade. No matter where Andrade seems to go in North America's wrestling promotions, whether it be to the WWE or AEW, both seem to struggle to find a purpose or solid placement for Andrade. This has likely been due to his lack of ability to speak English, but Andrade has all the right tools and image to belong in the main event scene. Not only could WWE utilise his real-life relationship with Charlotte Flair, but Andrade's high-flying ability and strength would deliver countless ladder match moments as proven in the past, and a win with the briefcase would finally give Andrade direction and a purpose, and a power couple between himself and Charlotte Flair as world champions could be a powerful force within the WWE.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more wrestling content.